Hey, my name is Matt Luther. We are at Valley Brook Country Club today, looking at some force plate data, and I've got fellow professional alongside with me, Mercedes. Mercedes, would you like to introduce yourself and say hello to the people?
Hi, everyone. My name is Mercedes, and can't wait to work with Matt on this Smart 2 move. So
what we're going to do is we're going to look at her swing on Smart 2 move force plates, break it down, and see if we can get her hitting it a little farther and a little straighter.
All right. Well, let's get started.
All right, Benzo. So here's what I need you to do.
Okay.
Hop off the force plates. Okay, hop on.
Start via detection.
So you get ready to hit a ball.
Okay.
Put the ball wherever you need it. Whenever you're ready, you tell me you're ready to go. I'm gonna hit a button.
Okay.
Siri's gonna tell you to start your swing.
All right, ready.
Start swing.
Sequence is pretty good. So check it out. Black is lateral force. So pushing back and forth this way.
Okay.
Yellow is rotational force. So your feet going this way on the ground. And the orange line on top is vertical force. Pushing up.
Okay.
And super interesting. You hardly push back and forth and you jam forward really late right here. You know what? No, you don't. So see where it peaks? See how they kind of peak in order?
Mm-hmm.
The horizontal peaks, then the rotational peaks, and see where you're at in your swing?
Yes.
And then the vertical peaks last. Right there, that's a little late. I would like to see this be a little vertical force. It's late, and I think not enough. And I'm going with, because you didn't get left enough soon enough. Like, so see how you're pushed towards the target? See that black line just meander its way up slowly?
Mm-hmm.
Think of it as you just kind of going,
Well, I'm
Does that make
taking
sense?
it back. I'm already here.
well, like you're taking too long to push this way,
I see.
right? I want you to jam over there. Now these other things can happen sooner.
Okay.
And I think that'll allow you to push harder on the vertical too. And give you some D weight on the vertical also. So think about it like this. That spike right there, that spike up of your vertical, is you pushing up, right?
Yeah.
You're essentially jumping. You're jumping without a ton of lowering. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So you're trying to jump from here. Right?
Yes.
I want you to jump
Like-
from here.
Okay.
And I want that to
So-
be dynamic.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah. So I need to be more, like
Yeah,
more.
buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
So do this. Let's do it without a ball one time.
Okay.
And as hard as you can, and I love how much you load your trail foot, as hard as you can, push off it like a pitcher,
Okay.
kind of early in your backswing.
Do I let you know or just go?
No, just I want to see it a few times. Oh, different.
I could feel more
Yeah.
loading this way and that
Yes.
one. Okay.
Do it again. Same thing. Different?
Yes.
Let's record that one.
Okay.
Start swing.
Feel different?
A little bit. Let's see.
Ooh, look at that spike now. So, see how much, and look at you, that almost looks laggy, doesn't it? So see where it peaks? Mm-hmm. The club's parallel to the ground, your arms are getting out in front of your chest. Mm-hmm. And this is the force at which it peaks, 152% of your body weight.
Okay.
Okay? Before, the club's later in the downswing and you peaked at 128.
That's at least. Wow,
That's a lot more.
yeah.
Because as you're standing there, you have 100% of your body weight in force on the ground. Mm-hmm. Right? So that number has to be higher if you're going to create speed.
Okay.
And just for context,
Okay.
PGA Tour player will put 160 to 170%
Okay.
of their body weight into their vertical force. Long drive guys are over 200,
Okay.
right? And so you just went from 130 to 150. You want to hit one like that?
With the ball?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit a few and then we'll record them. Dude, see how much flatter that's coming out too?
Yeah.
What's it feel like?
Feels like once my club is up top, I'm already on my left side, and all I have to do is just rotate, and like I'm already loaded on the left side.
That's a flatter ball than I'm used to seeing you hit. You agree?
Yes.
You like? Okay. So the first swing that we measured, your club head speed was 70.8, and it carried 133,
Okay.
146 total, so it didn't carry very far, it released a ton. That one was 71.6, so it wasn't a ton faster. Mm-hmm. Carried 145, released to 157 because it launched lower. And you created some downward angle of attack with it.
Okay.
So feel wild?
Yes.
Worth 12 yards in the air with a 7-iron? I mean, those are definitely hit better, huh?
That one was better. Club speed is up.
All right, let's record the new swing.
Start swing.
All right. We're looking for peak. Oh, snap.
Oh, that's a lot better.
Look how much sooner that is. And look at everything starting to fly around. 135, peaking at 146.
So it's better than the first one. It was like 120.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So more of. Okay.
And you're rotating sooner to get there too. That's great. Give me another one. Let's play with a couple things.
Okay.
Let's go without the club even.
Okay.
I want to measure a few things. Start with both feet on the left plate. Yep. And I want you to wind up and step into the right one. Yeah. Feel that?
Yes. Do I need to be quicker on, or just?
So it's a matter of getting on and off that foot.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Can you make a forward swing like that? Go.
Start swing.
Ah.
That was quick.
Let's see if that back one spikes. Look at that push.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And see how, look when the rotational spikes and when the vertical spikes. You see?
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
So did you feel what your right foot did? Look at
Push.
that. Look at this black one spike. See how high it is?
Mm-hmm.
So that is your lateral force. Peaking at 40% of your body weight. Watch what you were doing before. %10 of your body weight. Wild, huh?
That's 30
Yeah.
more.
So what did it feel like?
That felt like,
Is it something? Is it a feeling you could translate into your golf swing?
yes. Yeah, I
Okay.
just need to be load more here. Like that's what feels like to me. Like I'm
Falling
pushing
onto
down.
your right foot?
Yeah, left.
Yeah. So believe it or not, there's all these counter motions happening, right? So we're talking about loading and pushing off of this one. That needs some force, some like counter force also, where you need to almost start pushing off this one to create that load. Yes.
Okay.
So think of it as we way over dramatized it with a step, right? But that's all your weight left of center, shifting to right of center. Let's get it left of center
And then.
in a golf swing. Make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah.
Give it a little bump left to start everything right.
So we need to be.
Give it a bump left.
Need to be more.
Yeah, you feel it?
Yes.
Give it a bump left. Ooh, different. In fact,
Start
down for
swing.
you.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's on the ground as your feet. Can you see it? Mm-hmm. So just to get an idea, kind of shift back and forth left and right. See what's happening? Mm-hmm. I want to spike to the left before you move right.
Oof.
Yeah. No. Spike left to push right.
So
So now pushing that way will start your downs, backs. Yes. Feel?
push this down.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Does that make sense? And
Yes.
And watch. You don't need to stay there. You don't need to, you can shift to me and shift your pressure. So shift to me. Yeah. But go back to where you were. Now, just push really hard on your left foot. Don't lean on it. Just push off it like you're going that way. See it spike? Mm-hmm. See it spike?
Yep.
That's where your backswing starts.
Okay.
Go.
Ooh.
Different? Yeah. Yeah. Let's record that.
Okay.
Start swing.
Weird?
Very weird and so like I don't know, like if I need to push.
So, look at your black line now. Wham. Wham. So that's your max pushing this way now.
Okay.
Look where it's happening. And then you slam the rotationals and the look how soon the vertical's happening now.
I get it.
Wild, huh?
Yeah.
And I think realistically in your golf swing, just stand on the plates in your setup.
Okay.
Like take your setup like you're gonna hit a golf ball. Okay. So you see your 52 on your front foot, 48 on your back foot.
Yes.
I just want you to start 60-40
60-40.
on the left.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Nope, that's the right.
Is it?
Yeah, I need this blue one to 60. 58, keep going, 65.
Okay.
You understand? Just give me 60-40 on your front foot to start.
Oh. That looks. There you go. Wait, hold on. There you go.
You feel it?
Yes.
Cool. Does it feel like you're leaning on your left side?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm gonna record one from there. You ready? I want you to start 60-40 on your front.
Okay.
Good?
Yep.
Start swing.
Do you feel like you shifted or just stayed over there?
I feel like I stayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't because I'm already on my left side on that one. I felt like I didn't rotate.
Yeah. Yeah. So use that as a push off.
So 60-40.
Yeah.
Okay.
And start your backswing pushing off that side.
From left side.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Different.
Yes, I just need to organize it without.
So think of it, that little motion's awesome. I want you to start more this way so you can make more of that motion more dynamically.
Okay. So that feels like 60-40 to me.
Yep. Yes.
Okay.
You gonna hit one like that?
Yes.
Start swing.
A little scrapey.
Yes.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Like there's no.
So see, the black line is your lateral. See it spike forward
Yes.
and then spike back.
And then back to.
Then you're a little lost, I think. But still rotational, and look where your vertical's starting to peak. You're at 152 now.
Yeah, I just need to organize that more because that was a little scrapey, but
So what did it feel like to you?
like I'm already loaded here. All I need to do is I feel like just from here, but keep it still loaded. And then all I need to do is just rotate
Yeah.
because I don't need to put my weight or pressure on the left side because it's already.
You felt like you were there the whole time?
Yes, like I felt.
Interesting.
Felt like I didn't move at all.
Because you
like I
actually did
was-
a better job of getting off that leg and back on it again.
No, I felt like I stayed on my left
Yeah,
side.
interesting. Try again. Hit a few more. Dude, that's a different
Yeah.
sound than I've heard you make.
Yes. Stuck here.
And you haven't hit a bad ball in a second either. How about that? 2 down, 145 in the air.
I'll take that one.
And I think you could start to
down.
feel like you're leaning the shaft a little now. Like it's actually going to be a good idea to lean the shaft.
I'm just focusing on
Yeah.
this already rather than before. I feel like I was 50-50.
Okay.
And,
Give me one. Start 60-40.
okay?
Hit it as hard as you can,
Okay.
as low as you can.
Okay. Oh,
That was pretty low. Not that low. Not that low.
oh yeah, 4 down.
Swung fast.
I mean, how good is that?
2 down.
You get in there.
Okay.
This all makes sense.
Yes.
Stay, keep your feet on the middle of the plates. Let's get one more after.
So did the 60-40?
You ready?
Yep.
Start swing.
Here's a bad one.
A little scrapey.
Yes.
Ooh. So that is definitely more lateral spike. See it spike to the negative side? Mm-hmm. That's you pushing that direction to go this
this
way.
way, okay.
Yeah. And you start to hammer back and then you get confused and you don't know what to do.
Lost.
And then you're like, okay, now I got to hammer. But look at the verticals now.
That's much better. It wasn't more of. Yeah, if
Didn't
I
feel
just
like
need
it, did it?
no, it didn't. Because
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, I'm thinking
Because-
about this.
Right, but think about what this is doing. We're getting you more this way. It's
go.
de-weighting this side. And you have nothing to do but fall forward. And that's like that's the counter movement of the jump. Does
Okay.
that make sense?
Yes. Organize it more.
You're gonna have to get comfortable though with, like, this is all the pushing that way. Like, you don't like that because everything's so long and loaded that
And then I
you
don't
start
know
to
what
push
to
that
do.
way and your arms are like, hold on, we're not
I
there
know.
yet. And your feet go, okay. All right, can we go now? Let's go.
Yeah. I just need to get that all organized with. Okay.
Yeah. Different?
Different.
Yeah.
I got this part. I just don't need to organize
Yeah.
this. My arms. and,
long term, that motion on the ground is going to feed you not overloading the club so much.
okay.
That's like 3 rungs up the ladder. A little thin.
A little thin.
Yeah, it's almost like you're going to have to use this push off to in here and feel like you're starting your forward swing from this part of your backswing almost.
Okay.
Yeah. Like you're trying to hit from your right hip. Ooh. Oh. That's going to be a long
That
ordeal.
one is.
Yeah. But your feet are working great now. Give me one more.
Start swing.
A little scrapey.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So much more vertical. All right, give me the freezer.
And then hit the ball with
Yep.
it. Okay.
Start swing.
That was a quick.
So your order is way better organized with the freezer. See when the vertical peaks? Mm-hmm. I want to see a more aggressive freezer. Stop. Here.
Here.
Yep.
Okay.
Load it into your right leg. Then start the forward swing, pushing forward and going. And I don't care what the club does after that.
Okay. Do you want me to hit the ball?
Yep. Like, but super dynamically.
Okay.
That make sense? Weird?
Weird.
Okay.
Very.
You ready? Like to 9 o'clock. Show me 9 o'clock. Yeah. But hinge the club there.
Okay.
Yes. I want you to dynamically load, right? Yes. And then just push forward and go. Yep.
All right.
Start swing.
Weird?
Sounded solid, but
How much swing was that 1 to 10?
5.
5.
5, 4 down.
71 miles an hour. So it wasn't any less speed. You get some down, you get some center of the face.
Okay.
And everything's peaking earlier and harder. And look at your, first of all, look at where you stopped.
That felt like. felt like I stopped.
But watch your pause in real time. You ready?
Wasn't even.
That's way more pause than
Yeah.
you're used to. And also think about it too. You cut off 40% of your swing.
Yes.
Probably felt like forever. But I think that's the new freezer drill for you.
No more.
Hammer it back and try and stop. and then drive forward and change directions.
At the same time, start 60-40.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So think of that as a launching pad for the push away,
Okay.
right?
So more of,
Yes.
and then,
Yes.
well, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You'll have to create some down and some lean from there,
Okay.
right? Because fundamentally for you, the club's so long and overloaded, everything has to slow down and you got to fling the club to catch back up.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? We can get everything loaded sooner and less of it back here. Now your arms can go, drag the club and create some lean and some flatness, and you're going to get more speed
Yeah, I didn't
because
feel
of
like
how much you're able to use the ground. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Let me see 5 of those. You're Hideki now.
Shorter than
You're Hideki now. Don't even worry about the ball.
Okay.
Just aggressive freezer. Dude.
5 down. That's
Yeah.
right in center.
Yeah, but if you throw now, you're gonna start getting too much down. Because you're like throwing the club down.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
You just try and hit that one as low as you can. That ball's got some character coming out of there.
A little thin.
A little thin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Just fine. Yes. Dude, that's gotta feel fun.
I'm gonna start swinging like that. Forward
Yeah,
down.
I think that's a good idea. So, as you get better at this, your ball position is going to need to cheat forward a little. Because at some point, you're going to be leaning it down. And think about it like this. When I throw, the further I move the ball back, the less I'm thrown.
Correct.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
As I start to lean, I'm going to have the opposite problem at some point. So I can start cheating the ball forward. And that's going to incentivize you too to push this way to get to the ball more, right? If I had the ball back here and you use the lateral as well, that's a terrible idea. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So let it, like, for now, see how they're coming out flat?
Yes.
Let the ball position bring it back up. Does that make sense? You keep doing the same thing. Give me one ball forward. Don't get crazy, just give me. You like that height?
Oof. That's insane.
Hitting 135-yard chip shots. Does it feel like a chip shot to you?
Yeah, like I'm just here. Like, I don't. Feels like it's just different. Like forward down of it. I mean, it feels like I'm not even. Feel like that was like at least 40% of my swing.
Let me know if the video's playing. Is it playing?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
That's different, isn't it?
Very different.
Yeah. Welcome to Lean Town. I love the way that's shooting out.
Yes.
So I still think that's a little too down for you. Let the ball cheat its way forward.
Okay.
But I like that better than like.
So much better. This is going to be my new freezer instead of up here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Love it. You got any questions?
No, but my mind's just,
Open?
seeing how much force I'm really putting into it, like, just Just need to put it all together and then